Right, this is leftover popcorn. It does have the naturals in it, so pay attention to when it's a sharp in the measure and then goes back to the regular F natural. This has a lot of the same patterns as skip to my loose, so it should be a little bit familiar. And you also have that shift to B, so make sure that you are very comfortable with that technique, with the workout for your thumb before you move on to leftover popcorn. I'm gonna do this right hand and left hand because I am using my phone. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so we're gonna start at that C. Oops, it's not gonna work that way there. So the general, it's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So those notes are very familiar to you. Okay, so the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The other thing you can do is you can sing the song. Left over popcorn lying in the bowl. And that'll also help you with the rhythm. Okay. Measure 3, you shift to that B, but you're going to move right back to the middle C. Shift to B. Okay. B, C, D, and shift back to B. Okay. Rest of the hand's going to stay in neutral position. The only thing you're moving is that thumb to that B and moving it back to that C. Okay. I'm actually going to show you the left hand here since I have it. Your left hand is going to be pinky on base C, fingers 1 and 2 on that, F and G. In fact, what you should do is go ahead and write in those notes right there so it reminds you, okay? Let's go ahead and move on. We're still at our thumb on measure 3, so let's go and play that measure 3 again. I like popcorn. This time they want you to actually put your second finger on C. So they do have a couple of interesting things going on here. You are actually going to shift your hand this way. So I lied a little bit at the beginning. So C, D, E. And then we're going to shift back to the C, thumb on C. Okay. So there is something a little tricky. We are going to be moving around just a little bit, measures 3 and 4. So I'll do that again. Measure 3 and 4. Shift to B. 1, C, D, B. Second finger, C, D, E. Okay. Measure 4. We're going from measure 3, interval of 2. Measure 4, interval of 3. And then at beat 4, we're going to play that G. Okay. Measure 5, we shifted back to the 1 on C, and we're just going to repeat that first measure. What do I see? Just 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay. And then it's going to be D, E, F, 2, 3, 4, okay. Left hand's doing F, E, D, okay. Then you're going to go to measure 7, G, F sharp. This is where you have the F natural. So G, F sharp, G, stays sharp. G goes to F natural, white key. Okay. So if there's a sharp and there's no natural, that next F remains sharp. And then natural. Okay, so let's do the counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it goes straight down. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Only thing your left hand is doing in measure. So we got that measure 6. My bad luck. Mama fed the popcorn. 2, and then back to the interval 2. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Can't really see me, sorry about that, but I'll go ahead and play it.